Hello, hello. Welcome back to English Speaking Zone. I am Lila, your friendly English teacher, and I am so excited to be here with you today.
And I'm Mark, the guy who makes all the mistakes so you don't have to.
Seriously, Lila, today's topic is something I struggle with all the time. When people ask me about my routine, I feel like I sound like a 5-year-old robot. I wake up at 7, I eat bread, I go to work. Boring!
Don't worry, Mark. That's why we're here. Talking about your daily routine is the single best way to practice daily English conversation. We do these activities every single day. So if you master these words, you can speak English every day.
Exactly. So if you're ready to learn spoken English the fun way, make sure you stick around until the very end. Let's do this.
Today, we are going to cover how to talk about your daily routine. We are going to walk through a complete day, step by step.
From the moment that annoying alarm goes off in the morning, all the way until we flop into bed at night.
Exactly. We will look at 10 real-life situations. Waking up and getting out of bed, morning hygiene and getting dressed, making and eating breakfast, commuting to work or school, arriving at the office or class, having lunch and taking a break, afternoon work and errands, going to the gym or doing exercise, cooking dinner and relaxing at home, nighttime routine and going to sleep. Along the way, we will share native expressions, pronunciation secrets, interactive mini quizzes, and a fun role-play challenge.
I'm ready. Let's start with the morning.
Situation 1. Waking up and getting out of bed. Scene 1. Morning time. The alarm clock goes off. Mark, describe what you do in the morning.
Easy. The alarm rings at 6:30. I open my eyes. Then I leave the bed at 6:45.
Good. Everyone understands you, Mark, but native speakers usually don't say, I leave the bed. What is a more natural phrasal verb?
I go out of bed?
Close. We say get out of bed or get up. Notice the difference. Wake up means you open your eyes and stop sleeping. Get up means your physical body actually moves out of the bed.
That makes so much sense. Sometimes I wake up at 7 a.m., but I don't get up until 7:30 a.m. because I'm scrolling on my phone.
Exactly. That's very relatable. Let's hear a natural dialogue. What time do you usually wake up, Mark?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m., but I snooze my alarm twice and finally get out of bed at 7:15.
Instead of saying, I am sleepy, native speakers often say, I'm half asleep, or I'm not a morning person.
Oh, I am definitely not a morning person.
Pronunciation tip. Listen to how I join these words, get out of. Native speakers don't say get out of. We link them together. It sounds like get out of. Try it, Mark.
Get out of bed.
Perfect. Now it's your turn. I will ask you a question, and I want you to answer aloud right now. Question. What time do you usually get up in the morning? Great job. I heard you. Situation 2. Morning hygiene and getting dressed. Now you are out of bed. Next step, bathroom and getting ready. Mark, what do you say here?
Okay, let me try. I clean my teeth, then I wash my face. After that, I wear my clothes.
Very clear. But let's refine it to make it sound like natural spoken English. First, for teeth, we rarely say clean my teeth. We almost always say brush my teeth.
Right, brush my teeth. And what about wear my clothes?
Wear describes the state of having clothes on your body right now. For example, I am wearing a blue shirt today. But the action of putting clothes on your body is called get dressed or put on my clothes.
So I should say, I brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed.
Spot on. Let's hear a natural dialogue. Do you take a shower in the morning or at night?
I always take a quick shower in the morning to help me wake up. Then I get dressed and comb my hair.
If you are in a big hurry in the morning, you can say, I threw on some clothes. That means you got dressed very quickly without thinking too much.
I throw on clothes every day.
Pronunciation tip. Look at the word shower. Don't say shower. Say it smoothly as one seamless flow. Shower. And for teeth, make sure your tongue comes slightly between your teeth for the TH sound. Teeth.
Teeth. Shower.
Pause and speak. Complete this sentence out loud. Every morning, the first thing I do after getting up is... Excellent work. Practice makes progress. Situation 3. Making and eating breakfast. Time for breakfast. Mark, my favorite part of the morning. What's your routine here?
I love breakfast. I make a coffee, then I eat breakfast. Normally I eat bread with butter.
Yummy. Let's upgrade your vocabulary. Instead of saying make a coffee, native speakers very frequently say grab a cup of coffee or brew some coffee.
Ooh, grab a coffee. That sounds very cool and casual. I need to grab a cup of coffee.
Exactly. And for bread, if you put bread in a toaster machine to make it crispy, what do we call it?
Toast.
Yes. So you can say, I have toast with butter, or I make some toast. Note that toast is uncountable. We don't say a toast for breakfast. We say a piece of toast, or just some toast.
Ah, I used to say I ate 2 toasts. Thank you for catching that, Lila. Let's hear a natural dialogue.
Do you usually eat a big breakfast, Mark?
No, I'm usually rushing. I just grab a cup of coffee and eat some toast on the go.
On the go. That means doing something while you are walking or traveling because you don't have time to sit down. Pronunciation tip. The phrase cup of coffee. In fast English, of becomes a short sound. It sounds like a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee.
Tell us out loud right now. What do you usually have for breakfast? Yum, that sounds delicious. Situation 4. Commuting to work or school. Step 4. Going to work or school. This travel time is called your commute.
Oh, commute. Okay. Let me describe my travel. I go to work with the bus. The journey takes 30 minutes.
Good try, but watch your prepositions, Mark. We don't say go with the bus. We say go by bus or take the bus.
Ah, take the bus or go by bus. What if I drive my car?
Then you simply say, I drive to work. Or if you walk, you can say, I walk to work, or I go on foot.
Got it. So I can say, I take the bus to work, and it takes about 30 minutes.
Perfect grammar. Let's hear a natural dialogue. How do you usually get to the office, Mark?
I usually take the subway, but if traffic is bad, it's a nightmare. What about you?
I walk. It's only a 15-minute walk from my apartment. If traffic is completely stopped because there are too many cars, we say rush hour traffic or heavy traffic. And if you are delayed, you say, I got stuck in traffic.
Oh, I get stuck in traffic almost every Monday morning.
Pronunciation tip. Look at the word subway and traffic. Put the strong energy, stress, on the first syllable. Traffic, subway. Answer this out loud. How do you get to work or school every day? Do you walk, drive, or take public transport? Fantastic. You are doing so well. Hey, Mark. Speaking of morning routines and commuting, didn't you have a funny English story about your first week working in an English-speaking office?
Oh no, please don't remind me.
Tell the audience. It's a great example of why we shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes.
Okay. So my very first week at my job in London, my boss came up to my desk at 9 a.m. He was very nice, and he asked me, "Hey Mark, did you catch the bus today?" Now in my head, I translated the word catch literally, like catching a ball with 2 hands.
So I looked at my boss, totally confused, and said, "No, no, boss. The bus is very heavy. I cannot catch it. I just sat inside it."
Oh no, Mark. What did your boss say?
He looked at me for 3 seconds, completely silent, and then he started laughing so hard he nearly dropped his coffee. He explained that catch the bus just means to get on the bus before it leaves.
That is hilarious. But look, Mark made a funny mistake, his boss laughed, Mark learned the correct phrase, and nobody got hurt.
Exactly. I never forgot the phrase catch the bus ever again. So to everyone watching, don't fear making mistakes. They make the best stories and the best lessons.
Situation 5. Arriving at the office/class and starting work. Okay, situation 5. You have arrived at your destination, work or school. How do you start your day?
Let me try. I enter the office at 9 a.m. I turn on my computer and I begin to check my emails.
That is completely correct. Let's make it sound even more conversational. Instead of enter the office, native speakers often say get to work or clock in.
Get to work. Nice. So I get to work around 9 a.m.
Exactly. And for turning on your computer and starting your tasks, you can say, I fire up my computer or I check my inbox. Let's hear a natural dialogue. What's the first thing you do when you get to your desk, Mark?
I usually turn on my laptop, open my inbox, and review my to-do list for the day.
A very common expression in modern offices is to tackle my task list or to start on my workload. To tackle something means to deal with it with energy. Pronunciation tip. Look at the word check. Make sure you give it a clear ch sound at the beginning, like a train sound. Ch, ch, check. Don't confuse it with sh, check.
Check my inbox.
Repeat after Lila and Mark out loud.
I usually check my emails first thing in the morning.
Perfect pronunciation. Situation 6. Having lunch and taking a break. Midday break. Time to eat lunch and recharge your energy.
My favorite time of the day. At 1 p.m., I have lunch break. I eat a sandwich with my friends.
Very good. Now let's fix a small detail. We usually say take a lunch break or go on lunch break.
Ah, take a lunch break.
Yes. And if you bring food from home in a box, do you know what we call that?
A lunchbox? Or packed lunch?
Yes, a packed lunch or leftovers, if it's food remaining from yesterday's dinner.
Oh, I eat leftovers all the time. Yesterday's pasta is today's lunch. Let's hear a natural dialogue.
Hey, Mark, do you want to go out for lunch today?
I wish I could, but I brought leftovers today. Let's grab a coffee together during our afternoon break instead.
When you are taking a short pause from work to rest your brain, you can say, I'm taking a quick breather. Pronunciation tip. Look at the word break. It rhymes with cake and lake. Don't say break. It is break.
Take a break, bake a cake.
What about you? Do you usually buy lunch or bring leftovers from home? Speak your answer out loud now. Great practice. Situation 7. Afternoon tasks and finishing up the day. The afternoon stretch and finishing up the day. Mark, how do you describe leaving work?
I finish work at 5 p.m. Then I close my computer and go home.
Good. Simple and clear. Now let's learn how native speakers say this in casual daily English conversation.
Ooh, tell me.
Instead of just finish work, native speakers love to use the phrasal verb wrap up. For example, I'm wrapping up my work for the day. And when you officially finish your work hours, you can say clock out or knock off.
Wow, I knock off at 5 p.m. That sounds super fluent. Let's hear a natural dialogue.
Hey Mark, are you almost done?
Almost.
I just need to reply to one more email and then I'm wrapping up for the day.
If you had a very long, busy, exhausting day at work, you can say, "It's been a long day," or "I'm ready to call it a day."
Let's call it a day. I love that phrase. I want to say that every day at 3 p.m.
Look at wrap up. The W in wrap is completely silent. You don't pronounce the W sound. It sounds exactly like wrap. Connect it with up to say wrap up.
Wrap up, like a rapper.
What time do you usually finish your work or studies? Say it aloud in a full sentence. I usually finish work at. Awesome job. Situation 8. Exercise and hobbies. After work, many people like to stay active or do hobbies. Mark, do you exercise?
Sometimes. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I make sport to stay healthy.
Ah, good effort, Mark. But here is a classic mistake many ESL learners make. In English, we almost never say make sport. If you go to the gym to lift weights or run, we say work out.
Ah, work out. So I should say, I work out at the gym 3 times a week.
Bingo. And if you play football, tennis, or basketball, you say play sports. If you do yoga or Pilates, you say do yoga. Let's hear a natural dialogue. What do you usually do to unwind after work, Mark?
I usually hit the gym to work out for an hour. It really helps me release stress.
Notice Mark said hit the gym. Native speakers use hit casually to mean go to or visit, like hit the gym, hit the shower, or hit the road. Pronunciation tip. In work out, link the words together so it sounds like one word, workout. Stress the second part, work out. Do you prefer working out, going for a walk, or relaxing on the couch after work? Answer out loud right now. Wonderful. You're speaking so naturally. Before we move to the evening routine, I want to share a short, inspiring story about one of our viewers named Maria from Brazil.
Ooh, I love success stories. What happened with Maria?
Just 6 months ago, Maria was terrified of speaking English. She was living in Toronto for work. Every day at 5 p.m., her coworkers invited her to join them for a coffee or a drink after work. But Maria always made excuses and went straight home.
Why did she hide? Was she shy?
She was completely terrified that she wouldn't understand their fast daily English conversation, or that she wouldn't know how to talk about simple everyday things like her routine or her weekend. She felt isolated.
Oh man, that is so sad. I know that exact feeling of wanting to join in but feeling blocked by language fear.
Exactly. But one day, Maria decided to make a small change. She stopped worrying about perfect grammar. She started watching videos like this, practicing phrases out loud in her bedroom, and learning daily conversational blocks like get out of bed, grab a coffee, and wrap up work. 2 weeks later, when a coworker asked her, "Hey Maria, how was your day?" Instead of freezing, she smiled and said, "Oh, it was busy. I got stuck in traffic this morning, had a long day at my desk, and now I'm ready to grab a cup of coffee."
Wow, that sounds like a native speaker.
Her coworker smiled and said, "Let's go." From that day on, Maria felt like part of the team. She realized that people don't care about perfect grammar. They just want to connect with you.
What an amazing story. So if Maria can do it, everyone watching right now can do it too.
Absolutely. Keep practicing step by step. Situation 9. Evening routine, cooking, and relaxing. Evening time at home. You are back from work or the gym. What happens now?
Let's see. I come back home at 7 p.m. I cook dinner. After eating, I watch TV on the sofa and sleep.
Great start, Mark. Let's polish this up to sound even warmer and more natural. Instead of come back home, native speakers often say get home. For example, I usually get home around 7 p.m.
I get home around 7 p.m. Got it.
For evening relaxation, instead of just watch TV, native speakers love using the phrasal verb chill out or unwind.
Unwind, like unwinding a tight spring. That's a great visual word.
Yes, when you relax after work, you are loosening up stress. You can say, I like to unwind by watching a movie or reading a book. Let's hear a natural dialogue. How do you usually spend your evenings, Mark?
After I make dinner and wash the dishes, I just put on my comfy clothes, lie on the couch, and chill out with a good TV show.
If you spend all evening sitting on the couch watching TV without moving, native speakers call you a couch potato.
Hey, I am only a couch potato on Sunday afternoons.
Pronunciation tip. Notice how Mark said, wash the dishes. Focus on the soft sh sound in wash and dishes. It's like you are telling someone to be quiet. Shh. Speak to us right now. How do you like to unwind in the evening after a busy day? That sounds like a wonderful way to relax. Situation 10. Nighttime routine and going to bed. The end of the day. Preparing for sleep.
All right, final scene. I set my alarm clock for 6:30, I go in the bed, and I sleep at 11 p.m.
So close, Mark. Let's make 2 tiny corrections. First, instead of go in the bed, we say go to bed or get into bed.
Right, go to bed. And what about sleep at 11?
To describe the moment your body transitions from being awake to being asleep, we say fall asleep.
I go to bed at 10:30, but I usually fall asleep at 11 p.m.
Perfect. That difference between going to bed and falling asleep is super clear. Let's hear a natural dialogue. Do you sleep well at night, Mark?
Usually, yes. I set my alarm for 6:30 a.m., turn off the lights, and fall asleep almost immediately.
An extremely popular native slang phrase for going to bed is hit the sack or hit the hay.
I'm exhausted, guys. Time to hit the sack. I love that one.
Pronunciation tip. Watch the word asleep. The stress is on the second syllable. Asleep. Don't say a sleep. Say asleep. Practice this out loud right now. I usually hit the sack around 11 p.m. You nailed it. Look at how much you've learned already. Look at us. We just traveled through an entire 24-hour daily routine together.
Wow, that went by so fast. My English brain is already feeling much stronger.
Before we move on to our mini quiz and role play challenge, let's take a quick interactive pause.
Audience challenge time. In the comments down below, answer this simple question in one full sentence. What is the very first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Do you check your phone? Drink water? Pet your cat? Write it in the comments right now. Mark and I love reading and replying to your comments. It's quiz time. Let's test what you've learned. There are 10 quick questions. Mark will answer first, but I want you at home to shout your answer out loud before Mark speaks. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. Which sentence is correct? A, I leave the bed at 7 a.m. B, I get up at 7 a.m.
A? No, B. I get up at 7 a.m.
Correct. We use get up to leave the bed. Question 2. Fill in the blank. I always blank my teeth after breakfast. A, wash. B, brush.
B, brush my teeth.
Spot on. Question 3. What does hit the sack mean? A, go to work. B, go to sleep.
B, go to sleep. No sacks for harmed.
Correct. Question 4. Complete the sentence. Sorry I'm late. I got stuck in heavy blank. A, traffic. B, cars.
A, traffic.
Yes, heavy traffic. Question 5. What is the action of putting clothes on your body called? A. Get dressed. B. Wearing dressed. A. Get dressed. Exactly right. Question 6. Which phrasal verb means to finish work for the day? A. Wrap up. B. Roll up. A. Wrap up. Perfect. Wrap up your work. Question 7. What do we call food remaining from yesterday's dinner that you eat today? A. Overfoods. B. Leftovers. B. Leftovers, my favorite lunch. Bingo! Question 8. True or false? To work out means to do exercise at the gym. True. Correct. 100% true. Question 9. How do native speakers say going to in casual fast speech? A. Goner. B. Gonna. B. Gonna. Yes, I'm gonna win this quiz. Question 10. If someone is sitting on the couch all day watching TV, they are A. Couch tomato. B. Couch potato. Couch potato. You got 10 out of 10, Mark. And how did you do at home? Let us know your score. Now it's time for the ultimate practice exercise, the real-life speaking challenge.
This is where you put everything together.
We are going to do a simple role play. I will play the role of your friend, asking you about your daily routine. Mark will be quiet. When it's your turn, read the prompt on screen and speak your answer out loud during the pause. Don't be shy. Speak loudly and clearly. Hey there, good to see you. What time do you usually wake up on weekdays? Awesome, that's pretty early. And how do you usually get to work or school? Do you drive or take public transport? Ah, I see. Traffic can be crazy sometimes. What's your favorite way to unwind after finishing your work in the evening? That sounds so relaxing. It was great catching up with you.
Wow, that was incredible. You guys sounded so natural. Give yourself a high five right now.
You have done such an amazing job today. Let's do a quick final wrap-up of what we learned today, so it stays fresh in your mind. Morning tenses and verbs. Remember the difference between waking up, opening your eyes, and getting up, leaving the bed. Dressing and meals. Use get dressed for clothes, brush my teeth, and grab a coffee on the go. Commuting. Say take the bus, drive to work, or get stuck in traffic. At work. Clock in, check your inbox, tackle your tasks, and wrap up at the end of the day. Evening and relaxation. Remember to work out, not make sport. Unwind after work, and avoid being a couch potato. Night. Finally, go to bed, fall asleep, and hit the sack. Before you go, here is your English Speaking Zone homework challenge for today.
Ooh, homework time. What do they need to do, Lila?
I want you to write a short paragraph in the comment section below describing your daily routine using at least 3 new expressions you learned in this video today. Example: I usually get up at 7 a.m., grab a coffee, and take the bus to work. In the evening, I like to unwind by reading.
Write it down and Lila and I will check your sentences and give you feedback.
Remember, learning to speak English fluently is not about being perfect. It's about building a daily habit, staying consistent, and having fun along the way.
You are getting better every single day. Be proud of the effort you put in today. 20 minutes of real practice makes a huge difference.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to English Speaking Zone, and click the notification bell so you never miss a daily English conversation lesson with us.
And don't forget to share this video with a friend who is learning English too. Let's learn together.
Tomorrow, we are going to learn how to order food at a restaurant like a native English speaker, so don't miss it.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and have an amazing day.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.